All right, good day, welcome, loves. All right, I haven't used this one in a minute. All right, Sag, but I'm being kind of prompted to use this one here. I'm not a big fan of love readings, but I feel like there's something that needs to be said for you guys, all right? Yeah, I've got so many goddamn decks, but I don't use a lot of them because, you know, they're for different purposes, different readings, different energy, different vibes that I get. All right, so I can buy a deck and not use it for months until I just get the vibe to use it. All right, I get the vibe to buy it, but it doesn't mean it's meant to be used at that specific moment. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, let's do 3 more shuffles here. There's 1, 2, and numero 3. All right, what's up, Sag? All right, very soon. All right, so somebody here is in a codependent relationship that needs to learn how to stay optimistic about your love life. For some of you guys, the one thing that I am getting here is if it isn't addictions, it's a codependent relationship that you need to like move away from. Also, there could be some religious factors that could be getting in the way of things. You know, one might like to do things one way and one the other. All right, but positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So we'll see what else comes out. For some of you, I'm getting this is just a message here that you just need to stay optimistic. The one thing I like to say in my house is positive thoughts bring positive outcomes. Yes, my kids get a little fucking annoyed, but it's getting that negative mindset, right? Especially as teens, it can be so fucking negative. Oh, we got a new love up in the building. All right, so some of you guys, yeah, this could be the one. Okay, but be careful because I feel like somebody's wearing a mask in a codependent relationship. Ow, you fucker. What is that? Silas? You fucking with my feet? Yeah, so definitely there's a big attraction here. Huge attraction. All right, you guys can really enjoy and live in the moment. You've met this person, but they're wearing a mask. They're in this false ask relationship. Did I say that right? I don't fucking know. You deserve love and you are lovable. So if you're wondering, okay, Sag, because we see with Sagittarius collective that a lot of people don't take them serious, right? But what they fail to understand is you have to get to know this. You have to get to know Sagittarius. They don't open up to just anybody and everybody. All right. They're not just the free-spirited ones of the zodiac, right? They're on to the next adventure because they're here to acquire as much truth and knowledge and wisdom as they can while they're here. And they get over things really quick. And you just have to get to know them. You got to get to know that rising, that moon within them, right? So, Sagittarius, if you're wondering, do you deserve love? Am I lovable? Yeah, you fucking are. People adore you. They just may not understand you. They might be a little like kind of scared maybe because you just have this free-spirited vibe with your energy. So some people might see that as rather intimidating, like because so many people, especially like men, this ain't to knock no men, but I know a lot of men, they want like to be the provider, the protector, and with Sag, it's like they don't need all that. All right, they choose to have that. So if they do choose to settle down with you, which they will if they really love you and feel like they can still be themselves without having to completely alter themselves to suit whatever. So if you guys have like opposing religious beliefs, I feel like I don't feel like you're in the codependent relationship, Sagittarius, because I don't see how the fuck. All right, unless you've got like a rising, a north node, or a moon that is like polar opposite of your sun sign that makes you more codependent. But I feel like it's this new love that you have met before. You know this person. Decide what it is that you want so that it can come to you now. So maybe you've been a little like hesitant because, you know, you're like, you know, am I lovable? Yeah, you are. Self-respect and loving yourself is key, which is what you do. So a lot of people don't like that because they take it to a whole different level. They see it, they cloud it. It don't even make no fucking sense when it comes to that. People think just because you're free-spirited and you don't do things traditional, it means that you have no self-respect. But no, you love yourself. You respect yourself enough to say, hey, you know what? I'm not settling. I'm not a settler. I'm not a fucking European. No. I always say that when bring up, people settling. Like, what are you, fucking European? Are you European genetics showing here? We have the Four of Wands. So, you guys... There you are, Sag, wow, with the Ace of Wands here. Wow, look at all this fire right there. So yes, there's somebody that stirred your romantic feelings. Maybe you weren't expecting this and maybe they weren't expecting it, right? Four of Wands is kind of like a flame card for me as a reader. It's a very divine energies and it's just domestic happiness and bliss. All right, it's like I said, like you see things for what it is. You know this. That's why I feel like it's another person. Like when people consume their thoughts about somebody else, it can show up in your energy because that energy is being directed towards you and you can probably feel it and sense it even if you don't acknowledge it. All right. So yeah, there is a spark here. Somebody sparked your feelings with this new love. They stirred your romantic feelings. This little wand of yours just kind of came in and stirred the feelers up. And it's like you were wondering, me as a visionary, can I overcome this? Can I bring this? Because somebody's wearing a false mask here. So somebody's hiding how they really truly feel. And I feel like some of the people are in a very false relationship already, a codependent, where they're just in it because they're codependent and there's no real love or anything. But it's like, you know what it is that you want. All right? Or at least figure out what it is that you want so that way it can come to you. We have confirmation message here. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune there. So for some of you, this is meant to happen here. I feel like somebody is suffering in silence as we speak. All right, but yeah, very soon, in the near future, you just have to figure out what it is that you want. Some of you guys, like I said, could live at a distance from one another here with the Four of Wands, but there could be some type of good news coming in. All right, letting you know that, yes, you are lovable. All right, we do have the King of Swords. It could be an Aquarius. All right. That could have stirred some of your feelings, or maybe you stirred their feelings. Give me for the King of Swords here for Sagittarius. But I feel like it's saying, figure out what it is that you want. Get your head, your heart on the same page. All right, with the King of Swords. So if you're not dealing with an Aquarius, that's what it's saying. We do have here the Strength card. All right, the World, the Magician. All right, so, and then we have the Lovers here. All right, so it's about being bold and brave. All right, and finding that power within you to be able to decide what it is that you want, or your person needs to decide what it is that they want. They could be very athletic, very strong, built like a fucking lion. Give me for the King of Swords and the Strength card here. But clearly decide what it is that you want so you can... So yeah, we've got some energy here that's holding back their feelings, how they feel, but they're not letting go of it either. So somebody's pretending like they don't have anything for you. But the truth is going to be revealed, Sag. There's a person out here that fucking loves you and adores you. All right, we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they really want something, but I feel like one of the things that could be getting in the way too, if they're not in a relationship, is, they could be so focused and consumed with work that, yeah, because that's what brings conflict here. The focus isn't in the right spot. It's like people think that they can just have things without doing anything. But the truth is going to come out to you, Sagittarius, all right? You guys may have already had sex in the past with the lovers here. You guys may have already made love with each other. But yeah, the truth is going to come out, all right? Give me a little more here for the Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and the Justice card. So it's about loving yourself. All right? Which is what you do, Sag. So maybe this other person needs to love themselves. Normally I don't like to put it on another zodiac sign here. Yeah, see, but you're Sagittarius. And with the King of Wands, you know what it is that you fucking want. So it's somebody else in your energy here. We have the Princess of Cups. All right, so it's like, yeah, you spark somebody's feelings, vice versa, whatever. And it's like, I feel like you're kind of holding on to them, or they are here. All right, I feel like they do want to express, but they're kind of holding back. Some of you guys might have just said fuck it and walked away. Oh my God, we have the Empress here with the Sun card. All right, so yeah, it's like you're gonna get some good news here, but keep remaining positive here. All right, focus on what it is that you want so it can come in for you. Maybe for the Empress here, you could be dealing with a Tauran, a Leo, Libran, another Sag. Positive thoughts bring positive outcomes. But yeah, they see you as an Empress. All right, they see you as 4 queens put into one vessel. Yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Cups here. This is a beautiful love. I mean, yeah, you guys are meant to work together, be together. Double threes back to back. All right, you guys are going to be moving out of this sad, heartbroken type of an energy, and you guys are going to start shifting. All right, somebody here is very codependent. They need to move out of that codependent energy, all right, and take that fucking mask off. So with the Six of Swords here, I feel like you guys are going to move out of this energy, like I said, where, you know, things are just like choppy. You're unsure. The waves are crashing, and then they're calling. You just don't know what's going to happen, right? But things are going to come. Take that 6, break it down to a 3. That's 4. 4 threes here. And then we saw the 3 of freaking Wands. I'm getting like Holy Trinity, Grand Trine. Mind, body, and spirit connection. Soul contract, soulmate vibes here. I don't like to use flames that often because it's fucking rare as shit. That's why I hate when people put comments in people's things. Oh, my flame, and I get the fuck up out of here. Oh, like, learn a little more before you start just spewing out nonsense. I mean, people think they can have a flame that they're going to meet up with when they're the biggest low vibe, self-absorbed energies. Like, when you consume yourself with love, that ain't flame shit. All right, flame shit, you're on a whole nother level, focusing on spirituality, loving yourself, focusing on yourself. Not this low vibe, gotta check tarot every day to see if my fucking lover is coming back. All right, well, let's get this wrapped up here for, wow, we have here the Ace of Swords. We got some clarity coming in. Yeah, you guys are fucking soulmates here. Definitely, there is a soul connection. There is a spiritual connection. I feel like somebody just had to go through some things spiritually. They had to wisen up. All right, so they could have been like taking some time out to do some deep thinking here. Could be a water sign with the King of Cups here. That's suffering in silence. Jesus, yeah, they feel abandoned. They may have abandonment issues. All right, yeah, issues for sure. There's a lot of contemplating. All right, they really want to come towards you, but they're unsure because you are a very confident energy here. All right, they just want some sort of peace of mind. See these numbers, double 4s, triple 3s. Yeah, I feel like they do want to invest in their future here. And then with the Fool card and take a leap of faith with the Chariot. So yeah, they want to come towards you. They want to move in your direction. All right. But there's just, I feel like a lot of like revelations needing to be revealed. It could be a Pisces with the Hanged One that wanted to come out. So right now things are kind of stagnant. They're not really going anywhere. But look at this, bam. You have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, you guys are here for the long haul, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is a long, stable situation where you're going to grow old together. All right? You guys could be in like your 30s or your 40s. Yeah. See, it's like, but somebody here might have to abandon and leave something behind here. Yeah, they definitely could have abandonment issues from their childhood also that they're kind of contemplating. It could be those religious factors, all right, that are affecting this. So let's wrap this up here for the Sage Collective. They had to get their mind shifted. Their mind had to shift, all right. Truth had to be revealed to them. Yeah, we have here double tens in order to get what they want. I feel like the minute they put an end to this codependent, just low vibe energy is when what they want is going to come in quick and fast, and you guys are going to fix and heal and rejuvenate. All right. So yeah, I feel like it's about transformation. All right. We have the Hermit. Yeah, see, the more somebody goes in and does thinking, the more it stresses them out, but it's because it's revealing the truth to them. All right, it's doing that deep thinking like I was saying here. We have the Moon. All right, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces or an Aries. But there's something here that's something needs to fall apart first. And it could be that low vibe, deceptive, fucked up relationship here that needs to come to an end. All right, because that's when things are going to really come in for you. All right, so I feel like they need to put an end, literally, to this wearing a mask. All right, so I'm going to leave that one there for you guys. All right, like I said, I don't normally do these readings with this deck, but as it shows, this is something that had to be said, so I'm going to leave that there.